I upgraded my Supra using plywood. Let me show you why. Now at first glance, I bet you guys can't tell where the plywood is. Now if you've been to the racetrack a lot, you've probably already figured it out. This front splitter is actually entirely made out of plywood. I know it doesn't look like it, but let me show you guys underneath. Now you're probably like, Caleb, what do you mean underneath? Well, let me show you. I installed something that's called a chassis mount race splitter. It's a full splitter that goes far to the back of the car and includes these tunnels that generate a ton of downforce. These tunnels actually generate so much downforce that above like 110 miles an hour, the steering actually starts to feel heavy. And here's where you guys can start to see the layers of plywood that the splitter is made out of. The thing that people forget is that underbody aero like splitters and diffusers are actually considered consumables. Professional race teams actually have a budget set aside for consumables such as the underbody aero, your fuel, your tires, same category. It all gets used and abused during a race, and for a street car, gets used and abused as you're driving it on the street. Now obviously I don't have the budget to be replacing carbon splitters left and right like a multi-million-dollar race team, so that's why the plywood splitter here presents a very good option for enthusiasts because it's cheap to manufacture, very rigid, and easy to replace. Now this is actually my 4th front splitter setup because I used to track my car a lot, like twice a month. You can see wear and tear from like the end plate getting ground down. Along the leading edge, you can see these small stress fractures because when you're smashing on berms and even when you're like hitting driveways while driving on the street, it all puts wear and tear on that front splitter. So my advice to you guys is think twice before buying that $3,000 super baller front carbon splitter because I'm sure it'll look great and even, perform great, but chances are it's gonna blow up.